to episode 32 of Oliver's Train Journals and episode 3 of all the stations. We're outside Harrow and Wealdstone Station to do all 25 Bakerloo line stations. This station was originally quite small, and over there you can see where it's been extended. This station opened in 1837 and started operating London Underground Bakerloo line services in 1917. High-speed trains whoosh past the station at about 100 miles an hour. Overground, underground, national rail services also operate here. Let's head into the station. Bakerloo line services, you can only get them to Harrow and Wealdstone to Elephant and Castle from platform 2 on that side, because trains here come through here and go to the centre siding. Let's go onto the platform and wait for a train. So this is the route from Harrow and Wealdstone down to Elephant and Castle. We'll be getting off at several stations such as Wembley Central, Willesden Junction, Queen's Park, Paddington, Marylebone for Wetherspoons, probably Oxford Circus, Embankment and Elephant and Castle for the finish. Let's go and get our train.
The train now approaching platform 2 is the Bakerloo line, service to Elephant and Castle, Coroner, all stations to.
There was a monolith here, but we didn't have time because the trains they take ages to go up there and back down, so we didn't have time. We are now heading to Wembley Central. This is basically one of the oldest lines on the London Underground. These trains are the 1972 stock, the oldest running on the Underground at the moment. As I told you in the Jubilee line video, the Piccadilly line trains, 1973 stocks, are getting replaced. But why aren't these getting replaced? They're the oldest on the whole network. This is the maquette. It's basically like a seat pattern on the London Underground. Basically every line has a different pattern.
Here for Wembley Stadium. The train now standing at platform 2 is the London Underground service.
We are here at Wembley Central Station. This station opened in 1842, originally named Sudbury. It was renamed in 1948 as Wembley Central. This station was built due to the construction of Wembley National Stadium. The Bakerloo line is one of the few lines that doesn't have any connections with the new Elizabeth line. So, here, the platform is closed off. This obviously used to connect to something, like National Rail or something, but all the high-speed trains pass through here, so it's completely disused, as they probably don't want people going on there because they'll just get squashed by the trains. We are now on our train. Overground trains, you have to to step up quite a big step to the overground trains. For the underground, you have to step down. This is probably because before basically another line ran here, probably like National Rail or something, and this was a perfect height platform. In a minute you will see when our underground train pulls in that you have to step down onto the train. It's not great for a wheelchair, so I wouldn't say it's an accessible station. Look at that big step. You're going to get on and you're going to see how big this step is. Just look there, see how big that step is. We're heading to Queen's Park where we're going to get off, and that is the last station above ground before the London Underground goes underground into Maidbound. We're here at Queen's Park. Here, if you look over there, you can get amazing shots of the depot. Here, as you saw, there's not much of a big gap between, you don't have to step down or up, because the platforms are quite in level with the train. The station opened in 1879. It became part of the Bakerloo line in 1915. It has a glazed roof style as well. So here you can see where the trains go down into the tunnels, and it's down in the tunnels for the whole rest of the line. So we've just walked down the side of platform 1. Here you can watch really cool shots of the depot, and as our train did, we went through the depot into the station, and down there is a little coffee station. You can stand here and you won't get wet. So let's go and get a cool shot of the depot. Earlier, I told you that there was no interchange with the Elizabeth line. Look over there. I made a mistake. There is one, and you can also get the train to Heathrow from there. Interchange and terminus of loads of lines. So basically you can get trains to Bristol, Birmingham, Oxford, all of those types of places. The building was inspired by Crystal Palace. Queen Victoria's first ever journey was through Paddington Station in 1840.
Mind the gap, please.
We are now going to Marylebone for our Wetherspoons. Before we talk about this station or anything like that, we first need to get a Wetherspoons. I'm starving. Let's go. So we've actually walked one stop down to Baker Street, and we're going to the same Wetherspoons we went to on the Jubilee Line video. Let's go and get our food. Here we are watching the Victoria Line video, all the 16 Victoria Line stations. We have our food. Let's start eating. Let's go catch a train. Control room of Embankment Station, and I'm going to ask this kind man some questions about his job. What is your job and do you like it?
We're supervisors, so we run the station. Yes, and it's a nice job, yeah.
What skills would you need to do the job?
Basic maths and English, common sense, people skills, people management, delegation skills, and dealing with unruly customers.
What's an unruly customer?
It's a very good question. And to be very polite and put it politely and nicely, not very nice people. Not like you though.
Could you tell me something really interesting that's happened at the station?
Well, just today we had to stop a train. You can see the top here, the top screen. We had to stop a train to get an item off the track. Somebody had dropped a bag, so we had to retrieve it from the track.
Wow. This is a customer announcement. There is no service on the Northern Line between Golders Green and Edgware due to planned engineering work. Good service on all the rest of the line. The Overground has no service between Hackney Downs and Enfield Town, Chestnut due to planned engineering work. Good service on all other London Overground routes. The Waterloo and City Line service will resume at 6 o'clock on Monday. There are good train services on all other lines. My name's Oliver, thank you for listening.
Well done. Fantastic.
Go on, tell me where.
I'm in a District Line S-stop train cab.
This one, yeah, just pull it down for a quick second. There you go. Probably shouldn't be doing it in a tunnel like that, but sorry, it's only a whistle, so. Could have been a hazard, right?
This is embankment. Welcome on the Bakerloo line train to Elephant and Castle, where this video will end. Let's go. What was my favourite station on the line? I think you know. It's embankment. Journey, and we have completed the 25 Bakerloo line stations. Hooray! So Elephant and Castle station history. We're going to talk more about station history. The City and South London Railway opened Elephant and Castle Station in 1890 as part of the Underground's first deep tube line, a forerunner of today's Northern Line. The Bakerloo line station was designed by architect Leslie Green, who designs loads of like underground stations and stuff. In the early 1920s, the Northern Line section of the station closed for months to enable the widening of the tunnels. As the original City and South London trains were narrower than the typical underground stop, in the 1990s, the Bakerloo line ticket hall was renovated. In the typical year, more than 90 million journeys start or end at Elephant and Castle Station. Let's go have a debrief. Come on. So we've not done a debrief before, but it's been such an eventful journey, I think we should do one. And I think my dad should be in this one.
Hi. So Oliver, we've had a really, really busy day. We've been out since 6 o'clock, before 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And it is now 11:30, so it's a long day. What have we done? We've had an amazing journey, haven't we? What's been the best part of it?
Probably doing the announcement and going in the cab at Embankment Station, probably.
I can't believe we did that. You think we went to ask someone for a poster, which we did get.
Right here.
Big underground map. And the staff of London Underground was so amazing. They invited you in, didn't they, to the depot, into the control room.
They asked me if I wanted to do an announcement. I said yes.
So you did one?
I did a live one, and then they asked, do you want to go in like a train cab? Because my friend Paul knows loads of like train drivers and stuff.
So we went down, we didn't do the Bakerloo line, did we? We went down to what line did we do?
The District Line.
The District Line, and we travelled, what, 2 stops?
Yeah, 2 stops.
2 stops.
To Blackfriars.
Blackfriars, got to sit in the cab.
Yeah.
Press a button, do a toot.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Did a toot. And we've now finished. We're at Elephant and Castle, aren't we?
Yeah, we finished.
And we got off at quite a few stations, didn't we?
Yeah.
Do you remember what ones we got off on?
We got off at Wembley Central. I remember that.
Yeah.
Willesden Junction, Queen's Park, Paddington, Marylebone, Embankment, and Elephant and Castle.
You've got a better memory than me. I remembered about 3 of those stations, so well done, that's really cool. So we're going to head back now, aren't we? So I think we're going to go back on the Northern Line.
London Bridge.
London Bridge, jump on the train back to West Wickham, and then we've got quite a bit of editing to do, I think.
Quite a lot, yeah.
So we do that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of Oliver's Train Journals.
Like and subscribe.
And like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye.